morning 8th standard. I welcome you all for this new session 8, lesson 2. This time we are going to see la position d'adjectif. So you might know what is adjective. So where to place the adjective, that is what we are going to see today. So let's see that. And I have done a recap on the previous class. That is, we have seen French passage, right? A small animation is there, so I have used it for you. It will be a good revision for you. You can make note of it and you can use it. Okay, so just listen to the class well. At the end of the class, based on this class, there will be a online test, and I want you to write the solutions in your rough note and then take it in the classwork once we finished all the exercise. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you. Okay, now let's do a small recap of lesson 2. Il est français. So what I'm going to do is, once we will read this passage and then we will go to the new topic, so that it will be a recap for you, and I'm planning to show you an audio visual aid that will help you. So just follow the reading. Vous connaissez ce jeune homme qui habite 54 rue de l'École? Eh bien, il s'appelle Anish. Il est l'ami de Manuel. Il est beau, intelligent et sympathique. Il parle très bien le français, mais il n'est pas français. Il a un excellent professeur de français. Il sait aussi l'hindi et l'anglais. Il est indien. Il vit en France avec sa famille depuis 4 ans. Son père travaille à Rouen. Il est directeur d'une banque. Sa mère travaille comme secrétaire. Il a une sœur, elle s'appelle Neha. Elle a 6 ans. Elle est jolie avec les cheveux longs et frisés. Anish fait beaucoup de sport. Anish fait beaucoup de sport. Il aime faire du cricket et de la natation. Il sait nager. Neha aime faire de la danse indienne, regarder la télévision et lire des bandes dessinées. Ils ont un petit chien noir. Il s'appelle Kalou. Il habite dans un grand appartement près de l'école. Le soir, Anish et Neha jouent dans le parc avec leur chien. Le chien est très mignon. Il aime jouer et faire des longues promenades avec le chien. Now let's see this in the form of a small audio visual aid, so that will be interesting for you.
Ton 2. Il est français? Vous connaissez ce jeune homme qui habite 54 rue de l'École? Eh bien, il s'appelle Anish. Il est l'ami de Manuel. Il est beau, intelligent et sympathique. Il parle très bien le français, mais il n'est pas français. Il a un excellent professeur de français. Il sait aussi lire le hindi et l'anglais. Il est indien. Il vit en France avec sa famille depuis 4 ans. Son père travaille à Rouen. Il est directeur d'une banque. Sa mère travaille comme secrétaire. Il a une sœur. Elle s'appelle Néa. Elle a 6 ans. Elle est jolie avec les cheveux longs et frisés. Anish fait beaucoup de sport. Il aime faire du cricket et de la natation. Il sait nager. Néa aime faire de la danse indienne, regarder la télévision et lire des bandes dessinées. Ils ont un petit chien noir. Il s'appelle Calu. Ils habitent dans un grand appartement près de l'école. Le soir, Anish et Néha jouent dans le parc avec leur chien. Leur chien est très mignon. Ils aiment jouer et faire de longues promenades avec.
Hope you guys would have enjoyed the video. So that's a small revision on that particular lesson, and that is just a recap. Okay, so far we have finished choose, true or false, and répondez right. So today we are going to see position des adjectifs. So before going into this adjective, you must know what is adjective and how to place it right. So there is a page, next page. Yeah, the following page. Just you can see here or your book. Just follow what I'm telling, and then I'll explain you one by one. Okay. So most of the time you try to see only the video. Why? Because after the class is over, you can see your book. Rappel grammatico. This is just a revision. What is noun, adjective, and what has to be understood. Okay. Leno means noun. Okay. So in French there are three types of nouns. That is feminine, masculine, and plural. Okay. That will come under noun. That is, for example, le garçon, la fille, les étudiants. So these are noun. Okay. So what is adjective? Adjective, something which is placed, a word, we can say a word placed before a noun or after a noun. For example, grande maison, une grande maison, une belle fille, like that, which qualifies or which gives some additional information about the noun. Okay, additional information about the verb is called adverb, and additional information about the noun is called adjective. Okay, so that you might be knowing. Les adjective, that is masculine, feminine, plural. So since in French there is masculine, feminine, and plural, adjectives they play a major role, and that when you use an adjective in a sentence, that sentence is very good to read, or very good to sense how, or the character, or the physique we can just easily describe using an adjective. So I'll read it once. The formation of the feminine and the plurals of nouns and adjectives have been done in Apprenons le français 1 et 2. So far what we have learnt is in the 6th standard, Apprenons le français 1 is 6th standard. Apprenons le français 2 is 7th standard. So 6th and 7th you would have learnt petit, grand, like that. Small words which is just an adjective. You know what is an adjective? Content, heureux, triste. So which tells the emotion of that particular noun. For details, list and rules of the nouns and adjectives, nationalities and professions, refer to below at the end of this book. So in this book they have given something which is related to adjectives and nationalities. We can also have a look at that. So that you do at your home when you are free. Let's adjective possessive. See, adjective, there are 2 to 3 adjectives. The adjective possessive is there, adjective demonstrative is there, normal adjective is there, adjective position is there. Today we are going to see la position d'adjective. So I don't want to discuss on any other topic now that might confuse you. Just I am going to tell you what is today's class. Okay, so this I am not going to read out. Let's go to the topic now. Okay, here's the topic. So hope the screen is visible for you. I'll read it once and then I'll show you an image which is related to this topic, and if you remember that particular image alone, you will be able to capture when should and where should you use that's adjectives. Okay, most of the adjectives are placed after the noun. So see, when you use an adjective in French, either you use it before the noun or after the noun. So first point, adjective of color. So whenever you get the colors, the adjective should go to the right side, that is to the end of the noun. What is the noun? Here is the noun. Le livre. Le livre is a proper noun, that is the book. Le livre brun, that means the brown color book. But in English we'll say the brown book or the brown colored book. But in French we'll say the book which is brown in color. So that is the reverse between English and French. If you understand this, it will be very easy for you. Most of the adjectives are placed after the noun. That is what we are going to see now. That is three things. So indicating forms and shape. So three things. When you see color, it should go to the right. Forms and shape, right. Nationality, right side. Okay. So second one, adjectives indicating forms and shape in porte et trois. So this also adjective where you would see on the right side. Yes. So just remember this: colors, forms and shape, and nationality. Adjective which indicates nationality should also come to the right side. Un étudiant français, that means a French student, a student from France, we can say. A student with French nationality. Un étudiant français. Okay, certain short descriptive adjectives are placed before the noun. So far what we were seeing is which were placed after the word, right? Now we are going to see which is placed before the noun. Certain short descriptive adjectives are placed before the noun, that is petit, grand, faux, vrai, bon, mauvais, beau, joli, jeune, vieux, gentil, gros, nouveau. So these kind of words we have already read in 6th and 7th standard, as they have shown in that particular paragraph. Now when we use these kind of words, we will use before the noun. Why? Because see, this is a person, okay, homme. Gros homme, that means a fat man. Une jolie fille, that means a beautiful girl. So these things should be used to the front of the noun. See, back means color, forms and nationality, and to the front of the noun is, that is qualifying this subject. Okay, so this whole thing is part 1, this is part 2, and this is part 3. So what we have seen is in part 1, colors, forms and shape, or that after the noun you have to place it, and here before the noun you have to place it. And now common adjective placed before the nouns are, this is separate. Okay, chaque, dernière, autre, quelque, tout, première, plusieurs. So these things. And autre, garçon bien, that means we can say this common adjectives, it denotes nearly a quantity or a number. For example, an autre garçon bien. Quelque means some. Okay, an autre means another. Okay, we cannot say exactly, but we could say it. See, dernier, premier, it comes under quantity or it comes under numbers, right? So those things will come before the noun. See, noun is here, garçon vient, garçon is the noun. So this is autre is placed before the word. Quelques élèves viennent. Quelques élèves means that is some students come. Okay, so I think when we get into the topic, you will feel easy, and I will show you an image based on this. That image will clarify you a lot of things. Before showing the image, we'll finish what is that note. Note, they becomes the when there is an adjective before the noun in the plural form. That is, they leave Bron. Okay, in this sentence, the adjective is on the right side. Okay, but what they have given, they becomes the when there is an adjective before the noun. See, here the adjective is placed after the noun. Bron, le livre Bron is after the noun, but here the adjective comes before the noun. Gros means fat or big. See here, and grown home, right? Like that. Here it is given. So when the adjective is on the right side, that is to the end, it will be des. But when the adjective is placed before the noun, it should be de. That is what they say. They have given two more examples. They fit intéressant. The adjective is intéressant, but here the adjective is joli. So we are using de. So just remember this. If the adjective is first, de. If the adjective is last, des. That's it. This comes under quantity. See here. C'est une belle fille. C'est une belle fille. The same sentence it would be differed when it is in plural. Saison de belles filles. Saison de belles filles. Okay. So this is the difference. So I'll show you the image now. Okay, I want you to remember this image. You to just have a look on this. So no need to see these logos and other things. Just remember this BRAGS, brags. Okay. So this is a key word to remember the position of the adjective. That is it. In general, French adjectives are placed after the noun they describe, but there are some exceptions. These adjectives are placed before. See, sometimes it will come before and sometimes it will come after. So here is an example when you should use before, so that it will be easy. See, whenever it comes to beauty, B refers to beauty. Beau garçon, un beau garçon, un jolie fille. In such cases, you use this adjective before the noun. See, un beau livre. So livre is here. So I should place before the noun. Okay. I am not referring to any colors. Okay. I am just referring to when the adjective is placed before the noun. Okay. Now rank, première, deuxième, troisième. So this is numbers, right? So le premier jour du mois. So the premier should come before the noun. And age factor all. Jeune, vieux, nouveau, and jeune homme. See, these things also will come before the noun. Goodness, that is when you enquire someone how we are good, bad, good, best, soft, gentle, nice. Goodness, when you are telling about goodness, it should come before the noun. Bon, mauvais, meilleur, gentil, un bon film. We can also substitute the words un mauvais film, un meilleur film, un gentil film. Size. So when it comes to size, so we go to some shop and un grand pantalon, un petit pantalon. So most of the times we use adjectives when we go to shop. I want a big size, I want a small size. So when it comes to size, petit, grand, gros, long, bref. So the noun should be before the the adjective should be before the noun. So just remember this word called brags, and in case after the class you can pause this and you can just write this keywords and write beauty, rank, age, goodness, size, and you can have it in your classwork, and that will help you. Okay. Now we are going to see this exercise. Okay. Okay, this is the exercise, that is exercise number 8. Why exercise number 8 directly? Because only this exercise deals with avant et après, that is the where should the adjectives should be placed. So that is what we have discussed now. So we will finish exercise number 8. But when you write the classwork, you can write in a ascending order, that is exercise number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So why I am teaching this is because this topic is covered today. So other things, either you can leave gap or you can just take this in your rough note when I give you the answers, and you can just wait for your time, let the other exercise finish, and then you start writing your classwork. Okay. French passage and choose true or false could be written at any time. Why? Because that is done. So let's read this. Complétez les phrases en plaçant les adjectifs avant ou après les noms et en caractère gras. Accordez les adjectives, that is, just join the adjectives which is appropriate. So they have given example. Cette femme est ma grand-mère. Vieux. Okay, so this is the adjective they have given. Now we should see where is the noun. See, here is the noun. Cette femme. Femme is the noun. So now what I showed you in the picture, brags, BRAGS. So where does it come under the age or size or whatever it is? Okay, so I think this will come under age factor, right? So young, old, so whatever which comes under age factor, where should we place it? Before the noun. So here is the noun. So before the noun means between Seth and farm. So here we have to place. So we cannot place this word directly. Why? Because this via is referring to a noun, but this form is feminine. So we should know the feminine form of this word called via. That is vi. Vi. So here is the spelling. Search vi femme et ma grand-mère. So this is how we have to understand. Okay. So hope you would have understood clearly. Why? Because we have seen in the picture form, and I have give a brief description about this. So we'll get into this. J'achète une maison. So it's very simple. So whenever it is a grand means big. So maison is feminine. So how to see whether it is masculine or feminine? Here. J'achète une grande maison. J'achète une grande maison. Because maison is a noun, and we are going to say it is a big house. That I have bought a big house. So it should be coming placed before the noun. See here. Here is an example. Grand, where it is certain short descriptive adjectives are placed before the noun. Okay, so grand is here, so it should be placed before the noun. Short descriptive adjective. Okay, first one answer I'm just checking. J'achète une grande maison. Yeah, it is right. So I think we can proceed. L'appartement est dans un endroit. Okay, l'appartement est dans un endroit. So endroit is a endroit means place. L'appartement est dans un dash endroit. So this is the noun, and before the noun we have to place beau. So since it is masculine, un is masculine, we need not change anything in this. This could be reused. That is un beau endroit. So here's the answer. L'appartement est dans un beau endroit. Don't write, I'll just give you some time. Just follow, we'll finish first 5 and last 5 you will do. Okay. Elle choisit un robe bleu. See, bleu, that comes under color. So where should the color come? To the front of the noun or the back of the noun? See, elle choisit une robe. Robe is the noun. Can I say une bleu robe? No. In English only the color will come to the front. In French the color will come to the back of the noun. Okay? That is after the noun. Elle choisit une robe bleu. Now, une robe is what? Masculine or feminine? Feminine. So, E should be added to bleu. See the answer. Third one. Elle choisit une robe bleu. Why they have added E? Because this is a feminine. Okay? This is what? Feminine. Fourth one. Le salon a des meubles. Salon a des meubles. See, here also it is ES, and meuble also it is ES. So what they refer? They refer to, do you know what is meuble? Meuble means furniture. Okay? But meuble is masculine. So they refers to some. Le salon a des meubles anciens. Meubles masculine, and since they is given, it is masculine plural. So what we have to add? Le salon a des meubles anciens will come to the right of the noun. So meubles anciens with S. So here's the answer. We can check it. Fourth one, le salon a des meubles anciens. See, just we have added a S. Okay, fifth one, c'est une plaisanterie. See, this is a short descriptive adjective. So this will be c'est une mauvaise plaisanterie. C'est une mauvaise plaisanterie. So why mauvaise E is added? Why? Because un is what? Masculine or feminine? See, as per rule number 1, we have to see either what gender it is, masculine, feminine or plural. So seeing that, we can just, if it is feminine, we are going to add E. It is masculine, we are not going to add anything. Even if it is plural, we are going to add ES. That's it. So next 5 I think you can do. So I want you to do this 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Any one I'll give you. See this is short descriptive adjective. Il y a des élèves dans ma classe. So see what is given here, DES. This I'll tell you. Il y a des élèves dans ma classe, DES. So whenever it is DES and where there is the vowel, the noun is, the adjective is placed before the noun, what will DES become? DE. Okay? DE. So il y a, here DE only will come. Il y a de bon élève dans ma classe. And this one, voilà des fleurs. Jolie should come before the noun. Voilà the jolly fleur. So 6 and 7 try on your own, but anyway I'll show you the answers, because this exercise I'm going to ask you for the online test. See, 6 and 7 you just do it on your own and you try to understand that, but 9 and 10 alone I will explain. See here, voilà the jolie fleur. Why? Because il y a deux bons élèves dans ma classe. This alone DES become DE. Why? Because as per the rule we saw in that tabular column, la place, la position, the adjective, DES will become DE whenever the short descriptive adjective is placed before the noun. See, there is the noun and now we are going to place it here. In case if it is after the noun, that is adjective is after the noun, no need to change this des. Now this is going before the noun. So what we are going to change? The des will become de, and fleur is feminine plural, right? Fleur is feminine plural. See here. So es. This is masculine plural, so just S, BONS. Okay, we are done with today's class. I thank you for today's class. So in case if you have any doubt, we'll do a recap in the next class. We can also just cross check, and I want you to revise this particular topic. And today's online class I might ask this, so just learn well, and I thank you for today. Have a great day.